How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Car is just warming up right now. I'm gonna go on a bit of a drive, pick up some parts from the dealership. Car was driven earlier this morning. I picked it up from GT Custom. I had a little bit of stuff done. But yeah, we're just gonna let this warm up for a sec, and then we're gonna go run some errands, do a little drive, and catch up. So yeah, enjoy. Also got a new camera, so I hope you guys like the new footage. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, I picked up the car this morning from GT Customs in Pickering. I had Matt Morgadoo and his team do a bit more work on the car. To be honest, recently I have not been driving the car that much at all. With work now, I don't drive it. So on the weekends, and the odd time after work when I'm driving is really the only time I use it, but I just had a couple of little things to fix. I installed a new radium fuel pulse damper, the inline -6 AN, to go onto my radium fuel pressure regulator for the return style fuel system. I did actually end up having a cylinder 3 misfire. The codes I was getting was P0300 and P0303. So those are obviously cylinder 3 codes. What it ended up being was the cylinder 3 coil pack, which were the original ones in the car. Car's got almost 124,000 kilometers on it now, so at time I changed those. So I changed the one for cylinder 3 and then did all new spark plugs at the same time while I was in there. And then just did a health check of the car. Everything checked out, so that's good. The only other issue that I need to fix is my center differential is unfortunately failed. So I do need to fix that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I do have an upgraded transmission going in the car. I have a 2009 Outback XT trans with the matching rear diff. It's a 4.44 final drive, same as what's in here right now. It's an R160 diff, but the gear ratios are a little different, so a little bit of added benefit there. I do have a brand new Exedi flywheel and clutch going in as well, and then a bunch of different shifter parts and subframe bushings. While I'm in there, I might as well do it. But yeah, besides that, that is everything else going on with the car right now. It obviously was tuned by Brett at BR Tuning at 8 PSI. The car made 216 wheel and 201 wheel torque on 94 octane. Car feels awesome. It's a really nice conservative power level, so I'm very happy with it. I'm just looking forward to enjoying the car. But yeah, got a new camera, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the new style content and quality. It's a ton better than my old setup. But enough chatting, let's just go for a drive and enjoy this thing. And I do want to say a huge shout out to all of the sponsors that have given me support on this build. GrimmSpeed, Compressive Tuning, ISC Suspension, Car Guys Garage, to name a few. That nice flutter you can hear is the GrimmSpeed bypass valve for the FA20 that I adapted to work for this system. I got a Cobb SF intake on it. A lot of really nice parts. So car makes good power, sounds good, you name it. So let's enjoy, and yeah. Alright guys, I just got to the dealership and picked up a new cabin air filter. If you want one, that is the part number. It is 72880FG000. I just noticed the had a little bit of a smell in here, so I wanted to replace it. I think I did it 6 months, if not more ago. I'll check it and I'll show you guys when I pull it out, and yeah. Well boys, as you saw during that pull, something happened. The car just lost power. I had to pull over and order a tow truck. Fingers crossed everything is good, but oh guys, we'll keep you updated. Alright guys, so I wasn't hoping to end the video this way, but yeah, we broke down on the side of the road. I'm having a tow truck come and pick me up. Fingers crossed that it's nothing major. But we'll see. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll show you when I'm up at the shop. Alright boys, she's getting loaded on the tow truck. Thank God it's not stupid low. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Off to Apex Automotive. Alright guys, it is a new day. I just need a little time to kind of sit back and chill for a sec, but I dropped the car off at Apex Automotive in Markham last night. Took the car off the tow truck, put it in a spot, gave the keys to the shop, spoke to one of the main guys there. We kind of had a guess of what it was. Said he would let me know later that evening or the next day, today. Kind of what it was. I got a call last night around 9 o'clock. It ended up actually the car running out of fuel. Thank God. On the side of the road, I did check the oil, the coolant, nothing had mixed, oil looked fine, all that kind of stuff. So I did have a suspicion that it was maybe a fuel related issue or a vacuum leak, because the car kind of just stalled out. But I'm glad I was doing a pull and I backed off as soon as I felt things to feel a little weird. Pulled over safely and dealt with it that way, let the car cool down. But I'm picking up the car again today. Again, huge shout out to Apex Automotive here in Toronto. They took care of me last minute. I'm kind of in a state of urgency, so I really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm gonna get the car back, fill it up with gas. It's not that the car was out of, it was out of fuel, but I did change the car to a return style fuel system. So I put an STI fuel pump hanger in there with an AEM 340 from an STI. I had to change the harness. I got a harness from iWire, and then I have a radium fuel pressure regulator with a fuel pulse damper with custom AN lines to do the fuel system. The fuel level sender on that hanger operates in a different ohm range compared to the original Crosstrek one. Long story short, that is one of the remaining issues that I still need to fix. I had it diagnosed, but we just figured out that these senders work within different ranges. So what I'm gonna do is buy a OEM sender for the Crosstrek. We're gonna make something work, see if we can do some wiring wizardry. I spoke with Brian at iWire, and he said that you may be able to put a small resistor circuit board kind of thing in there. I'm not a wiring genius, but we'll figure that out. Needless to say, I had a quarter of a tank during a pull, so I think I won't let it go under a quarter of a tank anymore. But yeah, that's the way she goes. I will take you guys up to the shop, pick up the car. I do need to put the bumper on. Obviously I had to take it off for the tow truck, do a little time lapse of that, get some fuel, and yeah, we'll go on from there. So cheers guys. Alright guys, I am back up at Apex Automotive. I'm just going to be putting the bumper back on now, and then we will take it away. But I'm just going to do a quick little time lapse of me tossing this back on. Super easy, but yeah. Alright guys, I'm just going to toss the clips back on the bumper, put a couple of zip ties for the fender liners. I actually do have brand new ones that I have been meaning to put on, but again, I want to give a huge shout out to Apex for getting me in last minute. Just going to toss the clips back on, a couple of zip ties, we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so sorry I didn't get any more clips of the drive home. I was just kind of trying to enjoy it, go get gas, and bring the car back home. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the excitement, I guess, in this video. A lesson learned on my end. Now I won't go past a quarter tank until I get this fuel system issue fixed. But yeah, I hope you like the new style of content. I got a new camera. It's leaps and bounds better than what I used to have. And I do look forward, or I do enjoy making videos for you guys. So when I get the time, I will be doing this much more often. I obviously got more stuff planned. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't followed me already, make sure to follow my Instagram at rumble.hatch. That's a period. And yeah, have a good day guys. Cheers.